played. That has snuffed out the danger. Vissa. Livramento. Tonali. Moved on forwards. Nicely intercepted. That's a look and place it forward. Livramento, early ball out from the back. Chance here to counter. Mikolenko. Ndiaye. Mikolenko. Played towards the other side. Hall. Linton. Oh, some tackle that. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Is there any support? He might not need it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Xiao. Oh, this looks sharp. He's going to be disappointed with that. Ndiaye. Alcaraz. Elanga. Can he spark a counter here? And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. It's run loose here. Played back to the goalkeeper. Tarkovsky, nicely aimed pass. That pass has been well intercepted. Vissa. Gordon. Linton. Time to deliver. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. McNeil defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Tonali. Bruno Guimaraes. Tonali. Hall. Gordon. Hall. Linton. Tonali. Bruno Guimaraes. Tonali. Barry absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And here's Barry. Barry, that's a delicate pass. Neil crosses it in. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And it's hoisted clear. Through. Dewsbury Hall. Everton playing high up the pitch here, very much taking the front foot approach. Mikolenko looks to the other side. Linton. So what can they make of this? Oh, he's found support out wide. Gordon. He is just caressing the ball. Linton. Bruno Guimaraes. The Magpie and Diallo with the foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. That has been knocked clear. Dewsbury Hall. They are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, and just notice the way, when they ping it out wide, the prompt for those in central midfield to make their forward runs, and they're looking to get on the end of whatever arrives.
Linton. Livramento. Cleared away. Pizza! Goal! Newcastle!
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Newcastle United have taken the lead.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Well timed, excellent interception. McNeil played over towards the opposite flank. Idrissa Gueye forwards and with intent. The Coffees have got it. It's a mighty effort! It's crossed into the middle. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Mikolenko, and he goes cross-field, gets it away. Idrissa Gueye. Botman attempts a clearance, and it's Coleman. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Wissa proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Branthwaite lofted upfield. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Idrissa Gueye chips it through. Can he get onto this? Botman gets it away. Mikolenko. Oh, such a clever touch. Idrissa Gueye. It's Barry! Botman, a good-looking ball. Out for a throw. Linton. Gordon. Elanga. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Linton. Bruno Guimaraes. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Dewsbury Hall. Into the channel. McNeil. Out towards the flank. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Driven forward. Alcaraz shifted upfield. Mikolenko. Delivered with swing. Chow is there and he can get that clear. Hit into the middle. Oh, smashing header! It's really well manoeuvred. Out to the left it goes. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Coleman gently done. Could be danger here. Crossed into the middle. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's been drilled forward. Tarkowski gets across to intercept that. Branthwaite. Played out wide. Barry, backward it goes. Dewsbury Hall chooses to go cross-field. And it's Coleman. That's good play. Plenty waiting in the middle. McNeil aimed in towards the centre. It's really well cleared. Alcaraz is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Bissa looking to add to his goal. Always onto this. Great challenge, timed to perfection.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
He's found a way through. Mikolenko. McNeil. Alcaraz!
Alcaraz just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Tonali aimed forwards. Dewsbury Hall. Ndiaye. Tonali gently done. And he welcomes it in. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Branthwaite. Quality ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Moved on forwards. And the counter is on. Joelinton, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, easy pickings there. Barry. That's very neat. Lovely, now then. He's having a shot! And now the breakaway. He's through here. Gordon, he's got away. And the ball's come loose here. That's good defending, very good defending.
Tarkowski, yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Dewsbury Hall. Ndiaye looking to get on the end of this. McNeil with the short one. Can he deliver? Mikolenko played out to the left flank. It's a clearance, but not much of one. It's a lovely neat pass. Tarkowski. And it's played forward. Alcaraz. Oh, good spread. Nice control. Oh, played through for the wide man. It'll be a throw-in. Tonali. Livramento goes forward. And that's put paid to a promising move. Ndiaye. Mikolenko. And here's Barry. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Dewsbury Hall!
Well, it wasn't a bad effort. I mean, you could see his intention. It just needed a bit more curl and bend to take it away from the goalkeeper.
Branthwaite. Tarkowski, long ball upfield. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Tonali. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
The Magpies have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. We're already back up and running after half-time.
Newcastle United really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, and again!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Branthwaite. Tarkowski up towards the front line. Botman gets over and intercepts. That's a nicely weighted pass. Paul attempts a clearance. And he's there to get it away. That'll be a throw. And it's Gay. Showing good feet. Alcaraz. Chow tries to clear. And it's Barry! Botman. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. Idrissa Gueye shifted upfield. Livramento forwards and with intent. Branthwaite, that's a sharp pass. Moved on forwards. And that's the keeper's ball. Tries to get it clear. Branthwaite. Oh, there's a probing ball. Chow. Chow shifted upfield. Now they could break here. And Ndiaye. Nikolenko. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Hall. Gordon. Gordon goes on a charge down the left. Gordon's cross. Pickford drops his gloves on it. Nice and calm. Joelinton powering forward here. Joelinton, and he's managed to get free. Alcaraz. Botman cuts it out. Livramento. Aim forwards. Calmly anticipates. Played out to the right. And he's away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's played forward. Tarkowski cuts out the pass. Coleman. Coleman gently done. Hall makes the interception. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he cuts out the supply. That's really well manoeuvred. Livramento. And it's played forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, this looks sharp. Well read, nice interception. Bissa, now he's off and running. Tarkowski moved on forwards. Livramento played up towards the front line. Idrissa Gueye forwards and with intent. Tonali has given away a free kick. Gordon. Joelinton. Alcaraz. Idrissa Gueye shifted upfield. Gordon. Probing pass. And he's heaved it away. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Bruno Guimaraes. Livramento. Lovely feet. Idrissa Gueye. Tarkowski, aim forwards. Chow, gently done. Branthwaite, shifted upfield. Moved on forwards. That's been drilled forward. Short changes him with that pass. Alcaraz. McNeil looking to run onto it. And he's there to clear it. And it's Coleman. McNeil crosses it in.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Alcaraz done delicately. Botman aimed forwards. Barry is onto it in a flash. Elanga. That is lovely. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, that's nice. There are a few waiting for it. And the shot! Barry. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Linton. Xiao. Botman. And it's played forward. It's just beyond his reach. Tarkovsky, nicely aimed pass. Has a look and plays it forward. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Calmly anticipates. It's a quick ball upfield. Gordon. Linton tries a measured ball. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Newcastle clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Alcaraz. And it's Gay. And here's Barry.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Looking for a decent ball in. Played into the middle. Linton! Oh, that should have been two.
What a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
And that has been cleared. Now it's Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, the ball's come loose here. A chance to play it in. Nice physical challenge.
Newcastle United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Mykolenko looks to the other side. Alcaraz. Idrissa Gueye, forwards and with intent.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
That has been knocked clear. Oh, they could be caught out here. Idrissa Gueye. It's Gueye! Close to drawing level.
Idrissa Gueye is clearly gutted about that one, but he needs to shake it off and go again.
Branthwaite, good-looking ball. Barry, out to the right.
Everton really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
That's really well manoeuvred. Defending of the desperate variety. And back to the goalkeeper. Chow. And it's played forward. Tarkowski, gently done. Botman. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Clearly not happy with that. Botman cuts it out. Bruno Guimaraes. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Ooh, delicate chip through. Mikolenko tries to clear. Livramento. Bisa. Great chance! And he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Coleman forwards and with intent. And that is a little undercooked.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
John Linton! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Coleman, aim forwards, and it's hoisted clear. Idrissa Gueye played out towards the right wing. Alcaraz, excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Everton really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Moved on forwards. Botman attempts a clearance. Gordon. Hall shifted upfield. Vitsa! It's it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Newcastle United could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Mikolenko looking to get on the end of this. And there goes the final whistle. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Newcastle genuinely looked a very good outfit out there. A good collective effort to keep the opposition at bay while also ensuring they carried out enough menace at the other end.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, please offer some warm applause for our